All right, welcome back to the Connecticut Film and TV Conference. We're here with our last interview of the night. My name is Jason Coombs. I'm an actor, writer, filmmaker, and the executive director of the Bridgeport Film Fest. As well, thank you. It's about you. It's about you too. Hey, it's about everybody. I'm here with Matthew Ryan and Scarlett Zajac. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Who are the team on Dark Echoes Paranormal, and we're so happy to have you here. It's been an honor. How you both feeling during the conference?
I've had my idol. I've had Roger Clark, Arthur Morgan of Red Dead Redemption,
Love that.
and he's actually a fan of the show.
Oh, that's so
And I was Michael.
yes. Congratulations. That must feel really good.
Oh, it's amazing feeling. I was Scarlett. He likes the show.
He loved that for you. Congratulations. Thank you. And he,
Want to be on them? So,
oh, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I hope you got that contact info.
of course.
Good job. Well, let's go back a little bit. Let's just jump into how do you start developing a new project? Like maybe use Dark Echoes Paranormal as an example. Like what was the foundation of that before it became a hit show on Amazon?
Well, I've always wanted to do something that's going to be different than the shows that are out there. And I've learned filmmaking. I took 5 years of stop talking to everybody. And I learned everything I could possibly learn about filmmaking. And I still learn from this day. Don't ever quit. And the more you learn, the more you're going to be successful. Because once you finally say, I don't need to learn anymore, that's when you got, that's it, yeah. And I tried doing a movie in 2023. The ending just wasn't there. So you know how that goes sometimes. You have a good movie, then the ending's you're like, oh, I'm not gonna show this. So I pitched the idea to Amazon and I said, this is what I'm doing. And they said, well, when you're ready, here's the link, send us, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's
And it was an idea that just blew up. And I'm very honored from this day that I get to tell our story. And we're trying to bring back the realism in paranormal. It's not like YouTube and TikTok, and
yeah,
it's real.
it's real.
Not scripted and anything like that.
I was gonna be one of my questions, right? Was if we're jumping in. We usually jump to that since you brought it up. I guess what is the most common misconception that people have about the paranormal world, and how do you address that?
So again, I blame TikTokers and YouTubers with all their fake stuff, using the demonic word, demons word for clickbaits and staging stuff and faking stuff, because we're a show like ours, we're trying to show that it's real. It's legit. And when stuff happens, it happens. The paranormal doesn't even faze me anymore. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've seen so much in all my years. The things that blow me away are the mediums that we work with. We take non-mediums that people don't know of. Some people do. And when they come on set, they come in blindfolded. They don't even know where they're going.
Really?
And the stuff that they do,
Mm.
I curse a lot. And I got yelled at by international networks and saying, we can't bleep you out too much.
Yeah, he said,
So keep the F-bombs down. But it's real. It's like when they get something that I only know, and I was told that before we start filming,
yeah,
and they come in and they just start getting everything it's just like, you're sitting there like, holy crap. Like, oh my God, it's like amazing.
it is amazing. That is amazing. I love that for you. I love that you have something that's so genuine, something you believe in, something you're passionate about, and something that's connecting with people.
Yep.
Like people are really enjoying, and your idols are enjoying.
I'm still bad.
Scarlett, let's go to you. Do you feel that there's any kind of pressure being a female DP in a world that's usually predominantly male?
I mean, I've definitely had those thoughts occurred before, especially when I first started being, in a type of environment where I'm on set. But honestly, I find it kind of empowering, I love what I do and I do it because I love it. And I just try to learn from anyone who has an interest in that. So
I love that. And how does this team work together? Like, how do you?
Or we're like a friend. We look out for each other. If somebody goes down, we'll take over. There's times where she comes up and goes, I'm hurting. Give me the camera. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of your crew and you don't take care of the people who are working for you, you don't have a good connection. Like her, I was at the CT film event over at the Cadillac Ranch, and I was telling people that the show was going to be hit. It was going to be on. And there was 40 people that came up to me and gave me their business cards. I want to do this. I want to do that. Out of 40 people, I'm going to say this, out of 40 people who said they want to do this,
Yeah.
this little thing just came through the crowd. Here's my card. I'm interested.
Yeah.
And something about her is just like how way she got through that crowd. I'm like,
Yeah.
so I messaged her on Instagram. That's how we got going first.
Yeah.
And I said, you come to the studio. I'm going to give you an opportunity. So she came. I had the red all set up, all ready.
Yeah.
I took it apart. I put everything on the floor. I looked at her and I said, if you can put this back together without me helping you, I will give you that opportunity.
Wow.
And she put it back together, no problem. And now because of that, because of what she does, and also being a woman DP,
Yeah.
I have Lady Camera Guy, one of Hollywood's biggest DPs out there,
Yeah.
watching the stuff that she's doing on the show. I love that. And what people don't know about this, you guys ready for this? It's an all-female that runs the show.
Really?
I'm just the host.
Oh, I love that.
It's an all-girl behind the scenes, doing the audio, the camera work, the PR work,
Yeah.
and then the girls get to investigate. And I just wrap up the investigation. We got a couple guys,
Yeah.
but it's mostly females,
Gotcha.
and I'm honored to work with them every day.
I love that. So let's just transition to talk more about independent film and television, right? What role do you play? What role do you think independent film and television is going to play in this industry going forward?
Well, with all the opportunities, like, again, YouTube, then all them things and all the other platforms,
Yeah.
and now you don't have to have the big productions to make your film,
Yeah.
because when you send something to Hollywood, they're not going to care what camera you're filming on. They just want to know. And I tell people, if you got a script, you got a crew, and you got a camera, go shoot yourself a good movie.
Yeah.
And with all the stuff that's going on out there, somebody's going to recognize it and be like, wow, like the Dark Echoes, people recognize the quality, not the quantity, the quality that we put in each episode. And that's when I had international TV networks contact me on LinkedIn
Yeah.
to get a copy of one of the episodes. And they had meetings with directors, producers on their networks.
Yeah.
They watched the show. They got back to me within 4 days and say, we want this on our platform.
I love that.
In the second month, October and November, we are the highlight show on the networks.
Congratulations. Thank you. That's me. And 7 episodes on season 1?
Well, they only wanted 5.
They won 5. Yeah. But
Because their network's different.
yeah.
But Amazon's revamping the show.
Yeah.
And they want all 7 because they got emails saying people don't want to keep buying. They want to buy the season. So Amazon's like, what can you do? And I say, let's take all the old stuff off.
Yeah.
I got 7 brand new ones coming out. And they said, when you're ready, give them all of the episodes. We'll put them on the platform so people can buy the CD.
Congratulations. That must feel really good that people are still responding to your work.
It's when you first start something, you always have that doubt, like, oh, is this gonna work? Is this not gonna work? But I will tell you, the most thing that kept me going was the haters.
Oh, yeah. It's like, we eating tonight.
I'm gonna be honest with Dan. She can tell you this. The paranormal community, the so-called paranormal community, doesn't like us because I came in and said I was gonna do what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And they tried to hurt us, but I take that hate and I drive it even harder to say what you want, but I'm always gonna rise to success.
I love that. So you have to have that attitude and dust them off, right? Can you tell me maybe a moment or one of your favorite moments out of the first season?
Oh,
I both can share one, or I know you five block, but
my favorite moment was Palmyra with Gregory. What this guy did in the room, like when the spirits come to him, you can see him as a spirit.
yeah,
There's a very prominent woman in the general store, and she was one of the owners. And when she was coming to him, he looked at me and goes, "There's a female here," and she was like, "This is my home. Oh, wow. What are you doing in my home? I want you to respect my home." And then he turns around and goes, her name, he says, "I'm not good with names," but he goes, "Sybil?" And that was the spirit's name who died there, Sybil.
wow,
And then when I was like going nuts, we actually happened to stop talking at the right time.
yeah,
We actually physically caught with our own ears and on camera a disembodied voice of a dead cat.
I got chills. Oh my gosh, what episode is that?
That's Palmyra. That's on Paraflix. You can watch that on Paraflix Network. That's episode 1 and 2. International Networks has it.
Yeah,
When Amazon revamps it, that will be one of the new episodes coming to Amazon. And the same thing with her. It happened with her. Was
yeah, you have them.
I mean, that was in the same episode. There's like I don't know the room, but like back in the day, it was like strictly for men, just to like hang out.
Yeah,
And I was getting B-roll in there, and yeah, a man like cleared his throat, like right in my ear, like
she just got done finishing. I was like, "You ready to go to the next room?" And she also like her. Miss Carr's like, I'm ready to go to the next room. I'm ready to go. Yeah.
I don't know if I could pick just one thing from filming season 1, but like I definitely like it was so awesome to see, like you were saying, like the mediums, because I've never been in an environment like that before.
What is that?
And that's you getting knocked twice for us.
But yeah, definitely seeing the mediums do what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The paranormal, like I tell people, don't phase me anymore. Like Cherry can move up. Oh yeah, that Cherry move. But what do you? When the mediums, they when they go to these locations and don't know anything, and they just start boom, boom, boom. You're just sitting there like,
Shocking.
okay, well, how do I do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the best thing is, like I said, it's non-scripted.
Yeah. I love that.
I am proud with the when I hear your story, I look at you and I go with your emotions and I turn that emotions and we just have that conversation back and forth and we move on to the next interview.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. I hope everyone tunes in. We're so excited for your continued success. We're about to start wrapping up, but I want you to share if there's someone in the audience out there who maybe wants to write or wants to film or maybe wants to have their own TV show, what advice, and maybe you both can share like a quick advice for them to motivate them to get started.
If you have an idea, and I'm going to tell you this, don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to people who say you can't do it, because those are the people who already failed. And when you go out there and actually do it on your own, you have finally succeeded, and just let those haters be your motivators.
I've had someone else said something very similar to that.
And I'd say my advice would to be follow your excitement. Like, especially with creating, like it's such a moment of self-expression, and like I know doing that will inspire so many people, and like you'll meet so many people and be presented with so many opportunities. So just follow your excitement and take risks. Yeah.
Stickers. Thank you for that. Last thing, can you share social medias for people, for the show, website?
So yeah, you can go to Dark Echoes Paranormal Facebook page that has all the website, all the information. You go to Paraflix. You can look up Dark Echoes there. International, I can't. That's we can't watch that. Yeah. I have my own Instagram, Matthew Ryan Bendraki. That's where I show behind the scenes and stuff. And if there's all the sponsors we work with, they want to see behind the scenes. But yeah, definitely check out Dark Echoes Paranormal page, and that's where you're gonna see all the behind the scenes. And season 2, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Well, I'm excited. I literally have chills right now.
That's what it is. We want people who watch the show be like, okay, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And before we go, the best thing that we're doing with season 2,
Yeah.
we're doing house calls.
Ooh. What is like you're actually calling?
We're going to be doing people's stories of their homes that had spirits.
Wow, so they're going into their homes. Wow. Well, that's Scarlett. Where can people find you if they want to support you?
I'm not on too many platforms. My most I use is Instagram. You can find me at Scarlett Gone Digital, and yeah, you could find the Dark Echoes page on Facebook.
Thank you both for being with us.
Oh, it's been an honor. Thank you.
I'm honored to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.